We're live.
All right, we're live. Hey, how's it going, guys? I am the real Nerf Joker, aka Corpus Christi Joker. This is Master Planner Andrew Demas himself, my longtime friend and photographer. Every picture you've ever seen of me in any context, as far as at the cons, at Dart in the Park, at mall events, at every event, chances are this gentleman right here took it. So thank you, Demas, again for all the stuff you do for me. I love it. What we're talking about today and why we're going live, because it could be a long-winded conversation, is about the Laser Ops app from Nerf, Laser Ops Pro. We have had a blast with these things. We cannot stop playing with them, and it's just so cool. One of the main highlights that we noticed right away from doing the Dart in the Park events was no safety glasses, no dart cleanup, and just the same amount of fun as using regular Nerf guns. So it was actually really, really cool. Now, the thing that sets it apart, because these things are ready to play straight out of the package. Like, you get them out of the package.
Well, what is Dart in the Park?
Oh, yeah, sure. That's a great question. Dart in the Park is a once-a-month event that we have here in Corpus Christi, where we get a bunch of people that are like us, that are Nerf-crazy maniacs, and we meet once a month at one of the local parks here, Ben Garza Park, and we have a huge Nerf event.
Battle Royale.
It's like a battle, free-for-all Royale. We play HVC, we play games that I've made up, we play everything. And then now this time, for the August one, August 26th, I'm going to implement a game that I've created for the Laser Ops Pro, and I can't wait to share that with everybody and you as well, because you don't even know about the game, right? I haven't told you. So yeah, I can't wait. It's going to be amazing. The Laser Ops Pro, like I said, straight out of the package, 4 AA batteries for the handgun, 6 AA batteries for the rifle, which is right there, and they're ready to play. You turn them on. I'll show you this. I'll give you a sneak peek. I'm actually painting some right now. This is the Neon Villain, and this is the Bear Pirate. And
how'd you come up with those names?
I'm gonna go over that in the app. So, turn it on, choose a team. Purple, free for all. Red team, blue team shoots red. Red shoots blue, purple shoots only other purples. So once you do that, ready to go. You have ammo counter, you have a life bar. This is what you shoot for the other guns. I'm blue team right now, and it's unlimited ammo forever. So if you just get them straight out of the package, you're ready to go, as long as you have 4 AA batteries. Boom. And that's fantastic. That's so much fun within itself. Now, where it gets crazy, and again, when I showed it to my team and my friends, we were like, this is insanity, because now it's turned into, I'll keep the Neon Villain up here. It's turned into something else, just completely different. One thing I want to go over first is the app, right? So the app, it comes and you can choose out. Well, as soon as you hook your gun up to the app, it leads you into naming the app, naming your blaster, which I think is amazing. And you have certain names to choose from, but once you name your blaster, it'll either tell you, if it's original, it'll give you a 0, like you're the first person to ever use that name, or it'll give you a 1 or a 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7, depending on other people. But no matter what, like, let's just say you pick a name like this one's the Neon Villain. This is the #1 Neon Villain right here. So if someone else picks Neon Villain, which is perfectly fine, it'll say Neon Villain #7. And from here until the end of time, your blaster is Neon Villain #7, unless you choose to change the name, which you can also. But what ends up happening is it gives your gun personality.
Right.
Now, they come white, and every time I see white, I always think of like a blank page of paper. White is a blank page for you to become creative. So I started painting these. I'm going to paint them all 15 blasters that I have, and I'm going to give them all different kind of personalities. And just to go into it, I'm going to introduce you all to all of the ones that I have right now that I've named. So #1 is Moon Knight. #2 is the rifle, Wolf Pirate. Then I have Neon Villain, Atom Pulsar, my favorite, the Bear Howler. I think it's so cool. Volcano Mantis, Carbon Troll, Electron Snake, Stealth Zombie, Krypton Cobra, King Armadillo.
That's my favorite.
For Texas.
King Armadillo.
King Armadillo. And I got Wolf Pirate, the handgun. The reason why I did 2 Wolf Pirates, one rifle and 1 handgun, is because the blue Wolf Pirates is our Nerf team's official name, and that's a first time I've ever told anybody that. So that's something cool. So we're known as the Blue Wolf Pirates as the Nerf team, and the Wolf stands for War of Local Fanatics. So it's pretty cool. So what's neat about that is, like I said, all the blasters then will have personality. So this is a neon villain, and Wolf Howler is somewhere in here. But what ends up happening is if you want to borrow one of these at Dart in the Park for this month, you can come and actually borrow one of the guns I just named, and you can use Bear Howler or any one of the ones that I just named at Dart in the Park. So that's something special I'm doing for the people that show up. Now back to the app. After you name your blaster, what makes it interesting, or I think is cool, is they have an AR game, and basically it's you shooting against drones, and the drones are constantly attacking you, and you can go, it's an endless game. But the thing that's funny about it is it just gets harder and harder and harder as you go up in levels, and we definitely know. I have my neon villain right now. He is at level 12, but to get to level 12 was insane. It was so hard because it just gets harder and harder, and you don't have that much ammo. It also takes forever for you to reload, so you need to get the upgrades in order for you to upgrade your blaster. But once you do, the blaster becomes bigger, better than everyone else's. So someone's straight out of the box that's never even played the app, and they connect to their phone, they're gonna have a level 1 basic blaster. If they go up against Neon Villain's gonna have more ammo. It's gonna be harder to kill because the life bar is longer. It's gonna have a stronger shot. It's also gonna have power upgrades that are all unlocked on the app. So if you haven't played that, it's pretty interesting. I also heard someone say you can't lower the volume of these things. That's not entirely true. Once you hook it up to your phone, you can lower and raise the volume to your blaster. The volume is controlled in the app. So that shows that you haven't played the app. So instantly I knew that's interesting, because the app is actually something that further enhances the Laser Pro Ops, which is insane. We really haven't went completely deep into the app. I just know I've been unlocking a lot of stuff, like what the sound set, right?
Right.
I unlocked something called Sound Set 1, Sound Set 2 at level 7 or 8, and we don't know what that's for. And there's no info online on what the sound sets are for, but I've unlocked them, and it shows it there. So I don't know if I can change the sound of the blaster. I don't know really what it's about. Now, one thing I wanted to say was on the app, which is kind of interesting, is I would recommend sitting in an office chair that turns and spins, because I was explaining to my buddy at work, and I said the app is a mixture of Galaga and The Last Starfighter.
Oh yeah.
It's like those two things mixed together is exactly how the app is, because you really have to have a 360. If you're standing up, you could definitely fall. So office chair that spins is probably the best that you could possibly use, but it really is a 360 up and down. Even it's literally 360 all the way around. It's a full access game, because sometimes they'll be above you, they'll be below you, and you can either play with the blaster or without the blaster, and either way you choose which blaster you want to get upgrades. Once you have the upgrade and you can unlock all the stuff, like I said, the blaster itself becomes bigger, better, and a lot more, I guess, potent, especially during a war like we're gonna have at Dart in the Park. Let me think here. What else did I want to? I wrote some notes because I didn't want to forget. Yeah. Besides the unlocking with the app, other things that we noticed right away is, like I said, no safety glasses, no dart cleanup, no nothing. And if you go and you have a bunch of friends meet, like we have, I got blasters, you got blasters. I know many of the other members got blasters. Once we meet on the field, we can immediately split everybody up to 2 teams, red team, blue team, or everybody go purple, and we can all go absolutely nuts, because that's all the prep you need, and it's insane. And the lights are very clear, and also the distance of shooting is extremely far. we went so far. We went like 3 city blocks, and we could still shoot each other from that range. So it was really,
I didn't believe it. It was crazy.
Yeah, we knew they had long range, but once we realized how far it really was insane. The other thing I want to say was whenever you give your blasters a name, it really gives it personality, and you yourself, like I said, paint them.
Bond with it.
Yeah, you bond with it. It becomes your blaster. So I think that's really smart that Nerf did that, especially through the app. Also, the more serious you take the app, the more serious you take the AR game and the gameplay, the better, you know, you're gonna get your blaster. I'm trying to get mine up to level 16, I think it is. Once I do that, I have all the unlocks, and I also have everything that I can use the points that they give you to unlock anything else and everything else. So it actually is very important to play the app, which I didn't understand that until we did it. And then you can also in the app create a group session, like a group game, and everybody can either be connected to their phone or individual phones, and then all the phones can be connected to one basic area, and then you can use your upgrades and or you know, all the things you unlocked with your app against everybody else's upgraded gun as well. So I think that's really cool. The on the this one, well, we're gonna paint that one for sure. This is Wolf Pirate, the rifle, and see, I think that's so cool because this is not just a rifle anymore. It has a name. Like, this is Wolf Pirate. So I think that's like the coolest thing ever, that you can actually name the blasters, and I think it's so smart. Let me see real quick here. Just want to make sure. Okay, we're good. Yeah. Just in case someone asks a question. The did you want to say anything, Dimas? I'm doing all the talking.
No, it's okay. I love this rifle.
Yeah.
Absolutely love it. The first thing I loved was this counter. If you're an aliens junkie, is the very first thing you think of, the alien marines, space marines, which is perfect with Space Force coming out.
Or Halo.
Or Halo.
Space Force.
But it's like a combination of aliens and Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Yeah.
The closest thing I can think of. But the fact that it has the real world effects, and like Joker said, it shoots. We were down a whole cul-de-sac, easy 1,000-foot cul-de-sac, and we're still hitting targets.
Yeah, hitting each other. We were like, what the heck? We couldn't even see each other, but we could hear that the gun was getting hit.
Right, and this indoor-outdoor mode saves not only your battery if you're inside, but it definitely makes the sensor more accurate.
100%.
So whether you're running around and playing red versus blue, if you're purple doing, you know, Fortnite Battle Royale mode, it's great. It's a great experience. I know the kids have gone crazy. In fact, we got stopped by some police officers.
Yeah.
We were downtown, and I thought, well, let's see how it shoots in between buildings and run around. Of course, you're running around with a gun, and a cop stops you. CCPD, awesome job.
They came.
Great folks. They were more excited for the blasters than I think we were.
One of them ordered one right then and there.
Right then and there on Amazon.
On
He said he was
Amazon.
going to surprise his kid for his birthday.
Yeah, we were like,
and
awesome.
Get a handgun and a rifle, or a hand blaster and a rifle. So I know if the police love it, kids are going to love it.
Yeah, it's
and every time we stop, and our upcoming Dart in the Park, last month we did Super Soaker event, so this month's going to be Laser Ops, and I can't wait.
And like we said, if you don't have laser ops and you're planning on still coming out to Dart in the Park, first 10 people that come there from 11 o'clock, first 10 people, you're going to get to borrow one of my named blasters that I should have all painted by then. Hopefully everything works out perfect. And, you know, you're going to get to meet these cool blasters that we've taken the time to name and hopefully upgrade, because that's what we've been working on. I've been working on them every day to upgrade them and try to get them ready for Battle Royale. Oh, one thing about Battle Royale, if you're on purple and you have 2 blasters, they will shoot each other. You can only do dual wield. We realize this. You can only do dual wield if you either keep them very separate apart, or if you're only in red team or blue team.
Right.
Red team won't shoot.
I kept shooting myself.
Yeah, we were doing a photo thing, and I was shooting like this, and I was in purple because I'm the Joker, and I'm killing my own guns. So I was like, But if you're red team or blue team, you can dual wield easily and it's perfectly fine. I think one thing I wanted to say about the app too, as far as playing the app and the AR on it, shooting the drones and stuff like that, you can either use a connector and connect it to your phone, or you can just use your phone and not the blaster. And that's what I would highly recommend, because it's so much easier just using your phone. But when you just use your phone, you choose before the game even starts which blaster is going to get all of the points, all of the upgrade points, everything. So that's how I've been upgrading almost all the blasters that I have. I'll choose one and then I'll play through a couple of rounds and at least get it to level 4, level 5, because that's when you get some of the most unlocks, at least make it a little bit better than a gun straight out of the box. But I just can't stress how important the app is as far as upgrading your blaster, especially if you're going to be doing something like Dart in the Park, a group war. You don't want to go out there with just like a regular blaster. If you have your phone with you and you can upgrade your blaster, you might as well do it. And it's insane. It's completely insane. When we do the team thing, they'll all be connected to my phone, so I'm going to be giving everybody full upgrades as far as ammo capacity, stronger dart capacity, and then also harder to shoot. That way, if you're going against someone that just doesn't have anything, you could probably shoot their blaster 1 or 2 times and they'll be completely roasted, toasted. So it'd be kind of neat. I think that's the coolest thing in the entire world, actually. Make sure I didn't forget anything. Blah blah blah. You know, the other thing we were talking about at work, because some of the guys at my work bought some too. Like, this kind of reminds them of Judge Dredd.
Oh yeah.
You know how like
double whammy.
Yeah, it's like you would put it's like your DNA is in this thing, but now the DNA is the phone. It's connected to your phone, and the phone is like, everybody's so like, oh, their phone, I have to have it with me all the time. So it's like connected to your phone, so now it's like an extension of your phone. And yeah.
I wonder if they'll ever let you link to Apple Watch. Nerf, if you're listening, that would be fantastic.
And that's a good point. Speaking of talking to Nerf, what I think the next thing you should do, like for the next, I know you're going to do another series, you have to do another series of laser ops, because it just has to. You should do the next one, since you already have this fantastic line of zombie strike, you should definitely do zombie laser ops, because then you can do zombie influenced laser guns that also, you know, and always make them backwards compatible. Make it to where those do that, and then if you do zombie ops, you can do the zombie app, and instead of shooting drones, you could be shooting Nerf zombies in the app.
Or like the Evader, if they did a clear one with LEDs throughout it.
Speaking of the Evader, look right here, got it right here. This is, I haven't done the review yet. I'm gonna do it soon. Oh my god, I love it so much. If they implement this with the laser ops, I'm done. Maybe we can, you know what, we could probably splice one together. Now that I think about it, that'd be so cool. But yeah, they definitely, I almost can't wait to see what series 2 of laser ops.
Yeah, you can do Zombie Strike, Doomlands.
Yeah, and then in the Doomlands you could be fighting like, you know, cloaked things. I know they don't want to.
Yeah, like some Mad Max style.
Because if you can even make it like they're robot zombies, you don't gotta make people zombies. Make them drone zombies. That way we're not shooting zombies, or I don't know. I know there's a bunch of like red tape you can't cross the line, but shooting drones is not a big deal. Shooting drone zombies shouldn't be that big of a deal. But how cool would it be?
Drombies.
Drombies. How cool would it be to have a zombie strike influenced laser blaster? You know, because these look so awesome. Anyways, by the way, it's fantastic design. I love the way they look. I remember when I turned one on for him, his face was like, because it just sounds so cool. It's so Ready Player One, like it's not even funny, dude. I love it.
This is what we all wanted as a kid.
Yeah. Oh.
And we had to wear that vest. There was that terrible vest.
You know.
And then that weird helmet.
I have it.
And it had a cord. So 9 times out of 10, you're gonna rip the cord, and it always sprayed.
And the Velcro never worked because you could like stop, and then the sensor would shoot off.
Sag down. And then if it gets wet.
Yeah, I don't know if these are waterproof, but I don't think we're gonna get them wet. But
No.
I don't think they are. I mean, I'm pretty sure they up to a point because it's Nerf.
So probably splash
yeah.
resistant. I never like saying proof. It's
Yeah.
resistant to splash.
Yeah, because even this door.
But since we live in one of the most humid areas ever,
we gotta worry about it all the time. But yeah, man, like these, it's just we've had such a fantastic time and such. I'm just so excited about Dart in the Park and using all these things and seeing how many people first off have it. Second off, how many people will use it for the first time and then want it, and then all that means is once we get past August, when we go to September, by then hopefully everybody will have more laser ops, and then we'll have laser ops.
now that Target has restocked.
Yeah, Target was.
Wink, wink. Target is restocked as we speak.
Thanks, Target, by the way, for having all those
They,
blasters.
I have to give Target a lot of credit. They really, as much as I miss Toys R Us, they've really stepped up their game.
They really
Even
have.
GameStop, we noticed, and where were we? Office Depot, of all random places.
Yeah, they had a bunch of
But
toys. In
Target
Office
has done an amazing job stepping up their game.
Depot. Local Target, thank you so much.
Yes,
Corpus.
our only Corpus Christi Target.
You guys are awesome. You did
Awesome
so
guys.
great. Having everything, and then we bought you out of all your laser op stuff. So, and then you restocked right away. So
Yeah, within a couple of days, they were fully restocked.
fantastic job. So it was like it was awesome. And yeah, GameStop at Moore Plaza for sure. Huge shout out to them. Really made our day, and they're always so nice to us. And looking forward to
What's her
working.
name? Toby, I think that was her name.
I think so. We're gonna be working with them hopefully soon. If they ever need an event done, I'm completely in. We've already done so many events there. The last one we did was the midnight release for Injustice 2, and we had such a blast. We had a costume contest. It was just so much fun. Oh, speaking of that, like some hidden behind the scenes stuff that we're working on, RealmsCon, Corpus Christi Joker, aka Real Nerf Joker, is going to have a fashion show at RealmsCon. Super excited about that. Also, huge announcement. Dart in the Park in October. What? Last Sunday of October, we're going to have Dart in the Park, and I'm super excited to announce we're going to have a costume contest at the same time as Dart in the Park. So you can come dressed in your costume to Dart in the Park to play Nerf with a costume contest, and a grand prize winner is going to get a Nerf blaster that I will name later, but you have a hint because it was in this video. I'll tell you that right now. The whoever wins the costume contest is going to win a blaster that was shown in this video, so I'm super excited about that. I think it's going to be cool. And then, man, I guess that's all I'll announce right now. Oh, no, August 25th, we're going to have, in October, Samson. August 25th at the Cricket next to Gators, we're going to have a back-to-school backpack giveaway.
Yes.
And that's going to be cool because Cricket contacted me and said we want to do a backpack giveaway locally for the people here in Corpus. School's going to start that Monday. This is your last chance and last opportunity to come party with me and my friends at Cricket. And on top of that, they're going to have door prizes. They're going to have backpack giveaway every 30 minutes. I'm going to give away a backpack with school supplies. So might as well just come and hang out, take some free pictures, enjoy yourself. And then the next day is Dart in the Park. So Laser Ops edition. So we have a full weekend coming up right then and there. So that's going to be kind of cool. So huge shout out to Cricket too. You guys are awesome to us. But yeah, I just can't wait. Laser Ops Pro. We love you guys. So much fun. Thanks, Nerf, for designing yet another great product and something we can get behind and something that we know the kids love, that we love, because every time we do an event, they all show up with so much Nerf products, and it's just like, it's so comforting to see these kids playing. So it's just so much fun. If you ever want to check it out, just go to Corpus Christi Joker Facebook and just sit back for 5 hours and look at all of the events we've had and watch the videos from Dart in the Park that Demas has shot and that we've done. And it's just so much fun to see everybody having such a good time. So huge shout out too to the public for coming out and supporting and always being there when we do events and stuff like that. So
And City Parks and Rec.
Yeah.
City of Corpus Christi Parks and Rec.
big
They
time.
just built a brand new fence for Ben Garza, beautiful ranch style fence,
Beautiful.
and it's perfect. And we've
Yeah.
had food trucks come by. It's been
Yeah.
they've been
Snowy the Bus,
amazing events.
Kona, they were awesome. You know, so yeah, it's been a really interesting event that's turned into like a really interesting free community event. And that's really the key right there, is keeping it free for all the families and the people that come out.
Right.
We've always, since the beginning of Corpus Christi Joker, wanted to do events that are free for Corpus, because everyone complains there's nothing to do in Corpus, we'd give you something to do, and it's not only something to do, it's something free to do, and all you gotta do is show up and have a good time, and that's it. And we're gonna be working very hard in the future to keep those kind of events going, because we have fun, and as long as we're having fun, you guys have fun, so it's pretty cool. But for right now, Dart in the Park, August 26th, Ben Garza, can't wait. Nerf laser ops. I'm gonna be out there with my neon villain. Can't wait. And oh, one thing I wanted to say too. Everyone's asking on my Facebook, how am I painting these? And what I've done is I'm using Sharpie. I'm using Sharpie and just sharpening these things. And because it's white, it goes on really nice. I'm doing this one right. This is how the purple looks. I'm doing the purple one right now. So it's just time and Sharpie. And
you do want to seal it at the end.
Yeah, I would get
the Sharpie will come off. And I had green hands for 3 days.
I don't know how it happened, but yeah, all you gotta do is get clear nail polish, and just do the handle, clear nail polish the handle, and that's it. And then it'll never come off. That's pretty cool. So yeah, but Sharpie. That's all I'll be using. Sharpie, or I have this green nail polish that I use a lot, and I've been using that for touch-ups and stuff like that. So yeah, did we miss anything? We did it all. And we did it in under 30 minutes, so that's pretty cool.
4 minutes to spare.
Wow, you're amazing. Let's talk for 4 minutes and go. Just kidding. Yeah, thanks for your support, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope it was informative. Don't forget to check out the Nerf Laser Ops app, which I'll show you what it looks like right now. Go to your Laser Op app, and let's see here. Can you see that? Laser Ops. Right here.
App Store,
yeah.
Google Play Store.
It works on Apple, works on Google, works on Android, and yeah, I love it. It's so much fun. And
iPhone's better.
We're shooting on an iPad, and I have an Android phone, so you guys figure it out. I just say, like, remember that why or? Why not just get both?
I don't believe in or.
Yeah, we don't believe in or. It's and. You get Android, and you have Apple.
Do you have a Chick-fil-A sandwich? You have nuggets. What is no or? It's
I go Chick-fil-A
and
I go spicy Chick-fil-A. There's no and.
There's no or.
There's no or. Oh, another thing, just for fun, because we had time to kill. Monogram. I gotta tell you guys, I got all the where's my sub, Gerald? I got all the
I just saw it.
Here it is. All the new Monogram Mortal Kombat keychains. I bought 12 packages.
Scorpion.
And I got the whole set on one shot. So, Monogram, huge shout out to you guys. You guys are making awesome products. I love the Ready Player One ones, but now these Mortal Kombat ones are awesome. I absolutely love them. Look at that Ermac. It's so cool. And I still have my Ready Player One ones here on my desk too. Okay, iRock, Parsival. Great products, great stuff. I also have all the horror ones, but those are in my bedroom because I love them. So yeah, but they're so cool, dude. I love these things. Favorite though, by far. Oh, of course. Look at that Sub-Zero. Oh, and these will be hanging on my blasters. I got a Kano we're gonna be putting on the laser ops.
Yeah, you got a double a Kano.
Just because it makes sense, because Kano's eye. So it's gonna be on my neon villain one right here. Can't wait. Once again, thank you guys. Corpus Christi Joker, The Real Nerf Joker. Check out my Facebook, Corpus Christi Joker. Check out my Instagram, The Real Nerf Joker. Andrew Demas, check out his Instagram at Master Planner. Any picture I have on there, I try to link him to his page so you can see all his other work that he's done with me. Thanks for your support. Hope to see you at Dart in the Park, and stay nerfy. See you guys. How do we do this? How do we get out of here? What do you think?
It's probably the X.